guys, welcome or welcome back to the Blue Butterfly Tarot. Today we are looking into their honest thoughts about you, and I've got two piles for you. This is pile number one, this is pile number two. Pile number one is this very cute kiwi. It is the national bird of New Zealand, and this is a coaster, right? So that is pile number one for you. Pile number two is this paperweight with this gorgeous looking butterfly. So many different colors over there. There's green, there's yellow, there's a tinge of brownish orange. I guess I would also call that color as yeah, very beautiful over there. Very graceful looking butterfly. And that is pile two for you. Take some time to see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to. I do want to say this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If one pile's messages don't resonate, then choose the other. If both piles' messages don't resonate, then it just means that maybe there aren't any messages for you today. But I do hope that at least one of the piles' messages do resonate with you. I also want to say, please be careful of scammers. I would never reach out to you asking you to subscribe or asking you to book a private reading. So just please be a little bit careful about that. My private readings are open at the moment, and you can check the details in the description box, all right? I'm going to give you a few seconds to see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to before I begin. Hi, pile one. For those of you who chose the kiwi coaster, this is going to be your reading, all right? But before we get into reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies. So close your eyes. Think of your person. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Alrighty. So first we're going to check the energy of the connection. If this part resonates, then their honest thoughts will, alright? So energy of the connection between pile one and their person, please. Okay. Other additional information about, okay, like going one more time, okay, and I also do want to get one from my situations deck. Anything about the connection pile one has with their person, please? Any additional information? I'll take that. I feel like going one more time, so we're gonna roll one more time. Alrighty, let's see what we have here, pile one. So we've got reconnect and we've got heart flutter. Hold on, let me show it to you. We've got reconnect and we've got heart flutter. And then we've got the stingray and we've got the cobra, right? And we've got the turtle as the connecting energy, right? So let's see what has been the story up until now, all right? Pile one. So it looks like both of you do sense a deeper connection for each other. Maybe at this point in time, there has been a clash in your personalities. Maybe there has been a clash in your thought processes, in your beliefs. Whatever it is, at this point in time, this is probably... There is distance between the two of you. Could be physical distance, could be emotional distance, but there is distance because we've got the reconnect card, all right? One thing that I'm seeing is there might have been a difference of opinion, a difference in thoughts, a difference in beliefs, or just a difference in your personalities. Both of you could actually be very different people as well, learning how to come together as one unit. But, you know, both of you sense that there is a very deep connection between the two of you. Both of you know that there is some sort of spiritual significance to this connection. Both of you, like, you know, both of you make each other's heart flutter, for the lack of any other words. Both of you, you know, you both recognize the deep love that both of you share for each other, or the feelings that you both have. And there is a sense in both of you at this point in time to come together, to reconnect. So there is... Like previously, it looks like maybe both of you were a bit shut off to this connection, shut off to how both of you could work together. Maybe one or both of you were not willing to compromise. But now it looks like both of you have come to an understanding that there needs to be middle ground between the two of you. All right? I don't think that both of you have it all figured out at this moment in time, but I do see that in the future, both of you are going to, or at least there is a sense of determination in both of you to come to middle ground. We've got a water animal, we've got a land animal, and then we've got a land and water animal. You know, that's just, I think that both of you are learning how to merge your energies, how to merge your personalities, how to come into an energy where both of you are respectful of your individuality, as well as there is respect for the other person, while also understanding that both of you have to come together as a unit. Wow, struggled a bit with that. Both of you have to come together as a unit, so there needs to be, you know, some alignment of your thoughts as well. So I think that there's a process that's yet to unfold between the two of you, but the intention is there on both sides, all right? Because at the end of the day, I think that both of you make each other very, very happy. Both of you, like the way that I see it, it probably does not make sense to other people why both of you are so attracted to each other and why both of you really want to be with each other, but both of you know the depth of this connection. Both of you understand that there's just a sense of meant to be between the two of you, all right? But it looks like at one point both of you were very closed off to making things work, but now both of you have come into an energy where you're open to it. Even your person is, even you are, and there's a sense in both of you that, all right, we've got to retain our personalities and our individuality, yes, but there's also a part of us that needs to compromise and come as a unit together. All right, so if this sounds like you and your person, then the next part of the reading is for you, all right? I'm gonna put this over here, and I feel like putting this over here. All right, let's get into their honest thoughts about you at this moment in time. Pile 1's person's honest thoughts about Pile 1. Hold on. Pile 1's person's honest thoughts about Pile 1's. Wow, struggling a bit with the question. Hold on. Pile 1's person's not current, right? Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me actually take a deep breath. Hold on. All right. Pile 1's person's honest thoughts about Pile 1 right now, please. Yes. Pile 1's person's honest thoughts about Pile 1 right now, please. Wow, I'll take that. I'll take that. It fell off the table, but I'll still take it. Perfect. I feel like going one more time, so we're going to go one more time. Pile 1. Perfect. Hold on. I've got to go all the way to the other side of the table and grab the cards that fell out. Okay, Pile 1, let's see. What are your person's honest thoughts right now about you? Okay. So first off, I need more time. So I think that there's a lot of things that both of you need to figure on your ends about how to come together. Maybe there could also be a change in your lifestyle for both of you to come together. The major theme that I'm seeing for your particular reading, Pile 1, is that there needs to be a lot of finding middle ground between the two of you, and I think that your person at this moment in time needs more time to figure out what that is. Your person definitely is in a more masculine energy compared to you. Gender doesn't matter, it's just the energy that they are in, and they definitely want to take more lead, and so your person's going to be the one to figure things out. Your person actually is someone, by their nature and personality, they are someone who wants to figure things out before they approach the situation. Like, they want to have the solution ready. That's the kind of person they are, and your person is not afraid of conflict. Your person is not afraid of problems, but at the same time, they are someone who takes time to think strategically, and they take time to figure out how to attack the problem. That's the message that's coming through. So at this moment in time, your person needs a little bit more time to figure how both of you can reconnect in a way that's going to make both of you happy. All right? I'm not in the right headspace. Yeah, I did get that. I think that your person is, again, they are someone, like, they need to have all of their ducks in a row before they come forward. And if they don't have that, then they usually take some time to go within to figure things out so that they can come in the right energy. I also think that there might have been clashes between the two of you, just given how different your personalities are, as well as the energy that both of you were in, just not being able to find common ground. I think that there might have been a lot of conflict. There might have been verbal arguments as well between the two of you. And so I think that your person at this point in time needs some time to cool down, at least before they approach you. But the intention is there to reconnect, pile one. We've got yes over here. So I think that, I mean, this has come in the unhealed part, all right? And I'm being called to notice that as well. So the way that I see it, pile number one, is that your person, they might be a little bit in an energy where they want things to go in their favor more. So that's a little bit of their unhealed energy coming through. And so right now, they're going through a process where they understand that a partnership is about compromise. A partnership is healthy compromise, of course. A partnership is about learning how to merge two different people together, you know? And so your person is coming into an energy where they're letting go, how do I say this? They're letting go of their need to win all the time, all right? And they're coming to an understanding that a connection is not about win, or like winning the argument or winning the fight, or, you know, who gets more out of the connection. No, it's got nothing to do with that. It's actually a lot to do with how both of you merge your life in the most graceful way possible. And so your person at this moment in time is in healing energy, like they're healing parts of themselves that had the need to win or to want more, just basically in a selfish way, not just want more for themselves in a healed way. No, it's coming to me in a little bit of an unhealed way. All right, so all of that ego, all of that selfishness at this point in time, yeah, I think your person is healing at this moment in time, healing those wounds, healing parts of themselves that felt the need to win all the time. All right, we will have happy times again. Yes, I did see that. You know, your person definitely has the feeling and the urge to reconnect with you, but they do recognize that at this moment in time, things are not really working out for the two of you just at this moment in time, given the clashes that both of you are having, and there needs to be a change in how this person approaches this connection, as well as how you approach this connection as well. So your person is understanding at this moment in time, but they are confident that both of you are going to reconnect. All right, is this how it was meant to end? So yes, I do see a little bit of back and forth with your person, you know, wondering if are you guys able to, you know, come in an energy that is going to merge gracefully? Because I do see that both of you have very, very distinct personalities, thought processes, beliefs, lifestyles as well, upbringing, childhood, life experiences, goals for life. So the way that I see it is there's just a very dramatic difference between the two of you, and your person right now is wondering if it's going to be possible, whether it can happen, or was this meant to end this way? So there's a little bit of back and forth, even though there is hope. Like, can you see the contrast in the messages? So I do think that your person struggles a bit to have hope, but there are moments where this person is feeling hopeful that both of you will be able to find common ground. All right? There is no coming back from this. Yeah, I did get that, because I do see that your person, like the way that I'm getting this pile one, and it's coming a little bit in a more positive light. It's just that your person right now is in an energy where they know they've got to change. They can't come back in the same energy that they left this connection. This person recognizes that at this moment in time, their unhealed wounds or parts of themselves that, you know, felt the need to win or felt the need to do things their way rather than accommodating your preferences as well. They're realizing that they can't come back in the same way as well. So it's a little bit different message that I'm getting from the same card, but I do understand where your person is coming from. They just know that if they come back, they have to come back right. Otherwise, they can't come back at all. There's no coming back from this if they come back in the same energy. I hope that made sense. Pile number 1, all right? Why do you love me? Yes, a little bit of that energy because you are so different from this person. Pile number 1, you are very, very different from this person. I cannot stress on that enough. And your person, often looks at you and wonders if you're going to be better off with someone who is more like you. But the truth is, I think that pile number 1, you have very deep feelings for this person only because they are different from you. I think that their difference in, all of the factors that we just talked about is what attracted you to them, because the way that I'm seeing you look at this situation and this person, it's like whatever you lack, this person has, and whatever this person does not have or lacks, you have. And you've been looking at it in a very, very positive light. You've been looking at it in an energy where you just know that both of you are going to slot yourselves with each other. But your person also at this moment in time is going through a process where they are learning to understand things from your point of view. All right, so there is that doubt in them that why do you love someone who's so different from you? But I think the answer that you have, pile number 1, is you love them because they are so different from you. All right, so it's very, very beautiful energy, beautiful messages that are coming from you and your person as well to me, pile number 1. But your person has to understand that, and I think that they are in the process. I don't think that your person has a recognition of that at this moment in time, but I do see that they constantly question why do you have feelings for them, or why do you love them. All right, I'm scared. Yes, I mean, it's understandable, isn't it, pile 1? Your person, both of you, you're so different. Maybe all of your friends and family have been, a little bit surprised, and maybe even your person as well has been surprised about why they feel so drawn to you. And maybe there's a part of them that has to move away from what they've been familiar with. It's possible that this person may have only been in connections with people who were like them, and so you have been a very, very different energy, and you've been so different from what they have been used to or what they have experienced, like the connections. And so there is naturally a little bit of fear that's coming through from your person about the unknown, because this is not something that they've been through. Even finding common ground with someone who's so different from them, that too is a journey on its own. That too is a process, right? And it's unknown, right? The more important thing is it's unknown, and anything that's unknown, usually there's a little bit of fear, but I don't see it holding them back. Pile number 1, I do see that your person is going to come forward. They are working through this. That action-oriented energy I'm definitely getting from your person. All right, we've got twin flames that's come out. So I think that there is definitely, I mean, whether you choose to believe twin flames or not, that's completely onto you. But there is definitely some sort of higher purpose to the connection that both of you have, because being so different from one another and yet coming together and aligning your energies together, I think that both of you are meant to create something together. Pile number 1, I think that there is a spiritual purpose to your union, and I do see union happening between the two of you, and the reason for that is there is a higher purpose to that. All right, I'll make the first move. I did get that from your person. I think that your person at this moment in time has to go within. They have to understand themselves first. They have to heal parts of them that, one is scared about how different things could be for the two of you, as well as heal parts of them that is very ego-driven. All right, so I do see this happening with your person. These are definitely their honest thoughts at this moment in time. Hold on, let me see if there's any additional messages that are coming through. Pile number 1. Yeah, this connection definitely took your person by surprise, or more shock, I guess I would say. Shock. Yeah, definitely took this person by surprise, and more so shock, to be very honest with you. like I said, I don't think that this person has ever experienced a connection like this, and it's possible that this person may have ghosted you, may have run away from this connection. That's also another possibility that I'm seeing, just because of how scared they were. They might have just slithered away. That's the phrase that I'm getting, without letting you know. But this person's coming back. Pile number one, this person's definitely coming back. Might take time though, because there's a lot of healing on their end. I do see action-oriented energy, but I don't see fast-moving energy. This is a bit slow. We've got the turtle as well, so a bit slow energy coming from your person. The way that I see it is, I don't know if this is true or not, but that's the thing that's coming in my mind. In the water, the turtle, like it's a normal pace. It's actually quite, it swims quite well. It's quite comfortable. On land, it's quite slow, right? Whatever little that it can move, especially with the arms and legs. I don't know what you call them, but yeah, so I think that your person needs to come into an energy where they are willing to go into the depths of where you are. Like, they need to start feeling comfortable with where you are at. That was a very, very weird analogy. I really hope it made sense. Pile number one, but that is what is coming through. Please forgive me, I'm just channeling over here, but that's what's coming to me. Like, your person needs to start getting comfortable with where you are at as well. And only then there will be a balance in the connection. Shall we see what's next? Pile number one. Let's see what's next, all right? Let's see what's next. And then we'll wrap up this reading. What's next for pile one and their person, please? What's next for pile one and their person? I'll take that. I'll take that. And what's next for pile one and their person, please? Perfect. So we've got the Temperance. We've got Justice. Yeah, balance coming out in this situation. We did talk about that, didn't we? Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Things are shifting. And we've got the Lovers. Pile number one. Definitely see union on the cards here. Things are going to shift between the two of you, but it's going to take a little bit of time. You are going to have balance in your connection. Both of you are going to find common ground. It's not just this person, but it's also you. So it's like both of you at this moment in time, you're here, all right? You're here, right? But you also need to find common ground. This person also needs to find common ground so that both of you get together. So there's going to be balance on both ends. It's not just on your person's end. Yes, this person will be the one to come forward. They are going to be the ones to bring clarity to the situation. They are going to be the ones to pursue you. That's the phrase that I'm getting. Pile number one, all right? And your person is going to be the one to figure things out between the two of you. They will take lead in this connection. Like I said, your person's very much in a more masculine energy compared to you. That's just energy. Gender doesn't matter. But yeah, that's what's next. It's going to take a little bit of time, a little bit of patience on both of your ends to work through things. But I do see that things are shifting between the two of you because you're meant for union. There's a higher purpose to both of you coming together. All right, so regardless of whatever is the equation between the two of you at this moment in time, there's nothing you have to do at this moment in time. Pile number one, your person's going to be the one to come in, and they're going to be the one to figure things out between the two of you. At this moment in time, your person needs their alone time to sort things out in their mind. But once they're done with that, they will be the ones to come forward. And they will take lead. They will be the ones to figure out. They will be the ones to strategically go about this connection. Your person is actually a very strategic person. And I think that there will be a mix of logic and emotions in the way that both of you unite. All right? And that will be a beautiful mix of you and this person, like a beautiful culmination, I guess, of both of your strengths. All right? And it's going to end up in union. Beautiful, beautiful energies there. Very, like, we've got, except one card, which is the King of Swords. Everything else was major arcana, so definitely a deeper significance to this connection. Pile number 1, there's definitely a higher purpose to both of you coming together, and it is going to happen. All right? So at this moment in time, nothing for you to do. It's your person, so maybe take some time, focus on yourself, focus on a little bit of healing because of what has happened in this connection. All right, pile number 1. And I do see that things, once your person is ready, things will flow, and your person actually will be the one to make things flow. I would not be surprised if the universe is helping your person understand deeper aspects about this connection, as well as you and themselves. And I also would not be surprised if you are getting guidance from the universe as well. All right? Pile number 1, beautiful energies. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. I really hope that this reading brought you the clarity that you were looking for, as well as the confirmation. I do want to say my private readings are open. They're listed in the description box if you'd like to check it out. But if this is where you leave me, then I just wanted to say thank you so much for all the love and positive energy that you've been sending my way, whether it's with like, share, subscribe, or your comments. I read all of them. They mean so much to me. And so thank you for sending those across. Even if you haven't been able to do any of those for your reasons, and I completely understand, but you've been sending them like the love and positive energy my way, then yes, I have been receiving them as well, all right? Alrighty, pile 1, please take care of yourself, all right? And I'll catch you in my next one. Bye-bye. Hi, pile 2. For those of you who chose this very, very beautiful butterfly paperweight, this is going to be your reading, all right? But before we get into reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies. So close your eyes. Think of your person. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Alrighty, pile 2. So what we're going to do is we're going to get some details about the energy of the connection, as well as what's going on. And so if this part resonates, then their honest thoughts will, alright? What's going on in... Okay, I didn't even ask the question, so give me a second. What's going on in pile 2's person's connection with their person? What's going on in pile 2's connection with their person, please? Okay, didn't flip out, but hold on. Okay, I'll take that. I feel like going one more time. Oh, I'll take that. Perfect. Okay, so we've got the phoenix. Okay, we've got the bear, and we've got the whale. Okay. All right, hold on. Let me just put this a little bit nicely. Okay, and then I want to get 1 or 2 cards from my situation deck. What's going on in pile 2's connection with this person, please? Wow, way too many, way too many. Hold on. Like, I think like 1/4 of the deck just flipped out. Hold on. What's going on in pile 2's connection with their person, please? I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Okay, so we've got intense passion. We've got hidden tears. We've got secret crush. Okay, so a couple of different situations coming through pile number 2, but one thing that is clear at this point in time is that there's definitely some sort of pause in the situation between the two of you, all right? So this could be different ways. This could be a connection that had never gotten off the ground. This could be a one-night stand where like both of you ended up developing feelings for each other, maybe a friends with benefits situation where one of you has a secret crush on the other, but you're unable to confess, you're unable to talk about it. Whatever it is, there has been some sort of distance because of feelings, all right? And I do see that there has been pain on both sides as well. one thing that I'm getting with the whale as the connecting energies between the two of you is that there are deeper feelings between the two of you, but at this moment in time, it's just things are very surface level, but there is a want as well as a need to go deeper into what both of you share, all right? At this moment in time, I'm seeing you as the phoenix and your person as the bear, so they might not be communicating with you, they might be in hibernation mode, but I'm also being called to see that the bear, at this moment in time, what's catching my attention is the sun. And so I think that your person is going to come out of hibernation phase very, very soon, because the passion that they feel for you, the feelings that they have for you, it's actually quite strong, and it's dragging them out of their hibernation phase. I do see you as the phoenix. So this ending between the two of you, or this distance between the two of you, has actually caused a transformation within you. It's possible that this separation has been heavier on you than your person, and or another message that's coming through is with you it was more visible, whereas with your person they kind of went within, so you probably did not know how affected they were, but the fact that they had to go within to deal with the distance itself tells me that they too were affected. One message that I'm getting, and that's how you will know if this pile is for you, pile 2, is that the person you were before this connection started to the person that you are today, very, very different. There's been a massive transformation within you. It's like a death and a rebirth of you as a person. And so there's a very dramatic difference. I would not be surprised if this has spanned over a period of time as well. All right. But one thing that's clear is that there are very, very deep feelings between the two of you, but it's not come to the surface yet, all right? Or both of you at this moment in time don't want to acknowledge it to each other. Both of you know it internally, but they don't want to acknowledge it to each other, all right? So if this sounds like you, then their honest thoughts is going to resonate with you, all right? I'm going to put this here, and I'm going to put this here. Hold on. Let's put this here, right? Can you see? Oh, wait. We can put this here. Okay. Let's get into their honest thoughts. Pile number 2. Pile 2's person's honest thoughts towards pile 2, please. Pile 2's person's honest thoughts. I'll take that. Pile 2's person's honest thoughts. I'll take that. I'll take this person's honest thoughts. I'll take that. I'll take that. I feel like going one more time. Perfect. Okay, pile 2, let's get into it. Will we ever get over this mistrust? All right, so the way that I see it is maybe there has been a lot of conflict between the two of you. Maybe the fact that both of you didn't anticipate, getting more feelings for each other, and one of you running away. Again, would not be surprised if your person ghosted you as well. Pile number 2. The way that I see it is there is a lot of mistrust about the situation as well. There is a lot of mistrust within both of you, like maybe you might not be able to trust this person again, or there's a feeling within you, or this person feels that they might not be able to trust that both of you can actually come together. All right, so one thing is that your person right now is going deep within. There's a lot of thoughts, as we can see with the number of cards that came up. There's a lot of thoughts that they have on their mind about you at this point in time. And the way that I see, again, with mistrust is there's been lack of communication between the two of you, or there's been a lot of miscommunication between the two of you. And so, again, I see that your person at this point in time, they're not sure if both of you can get past it. Like I said, your person has been affected by what's been going on. Pile number 2. Soul connection. Yes, your person definitely feels something deeper. It might have started out as like something very, very passionate, but your person is recognizing through this hibernation phase that they're in, that there is something deeper that they feel for you, and that actually they want to pursue you. That's another thing that's coming through, but they don't understand it at this point in time. That's the energy that's coming from your person. They don't understand it, but they do sense a deeper connection with you. I think you were the person who felt it from the beginning, pile number 2, but your person is starting to understand it at this moment in time. I'm not ready. I did get that. Your person right now is in hibernation mode, so they're definitely not ready. I'm not surprised that this came out at all. They're not ready to handle the depth of this connection at this point in time. Healthy patterns. So I think that your person at this point in time is learning how to embody healthy patterns, how to look at this connection from a healthy perspective, how to take charge about what's not serving them, and to heal those as well. So I think that's why this person has gone within to understand what's not been serving them and to move towards what is serving them. All right. And I think healthy patterns could be also with respect to their thoughts, with respect to their feelings, with respect to their beliefs about this connection as well. And I'm being called to see the mistrust. So maybe this person also might have old wounds that might be affecting them today. And so there's a little bit of healing that's going on so that they can remove those unhealthy patterns and rewire them to healthy patterns so that they can actually approach this connection in a way that feels more secure within themselves and is more confident about the connection. Maybe this is positive energy coming from your person. They are hopeful. Like I said, I did notice the sun, right? And so I think that your person is really starting to get out of it. So I think that time has passed of no contact between the two of you. I don't think that it's just been a few days of no contact. No, I think I do sense that it's been quite some time of no contact. And so your person is now starting to feel more secure in themselves to step out and to actually face the light. And what's the light? The truth about their feelings for you. All right. So there is hope on your person's end at this moment in time to maybe restart this connection, or to at least admit that they have deeper feelings than what they initially thought it was. Okay. Self-love. Yes, at this point in time, I do see that your person is spending a lot of time trying to understand themselves as a person, trying to heal old wounds as well. Your person might have struggled with that in the beginning, and maybe, they were just very comfortable with surface level connections because they didn't think that they were worthy of deeper connections, or they didn't think that there would be anyone who would want them in a deeper connection. And so there's a little bit of self-love that was lacking in your person. And I think that they're coming to an understanding that they are deserving of a deeper connection if that's what they want. And it looks like that's what they want with you, pile number 2, all right? I wish things were different. So a little bit of nostalgia also coming in from your person. They're kind of looking back at the times that both of you shared, and they're understanding that there was always something deeper between the two of you. This person may wish at this point that they didn't react the way that they did. Like I said, I think I would not be surprised if this person ghosted you, or this person walked away, or there was a conflict and then this person said, I don't want to ever speak to you again. I would not be surprised if any of those situations came out. So the way that I'm getting this message, particularly for you, pile 2, is that not only does this person wish that things were different, they wish that they had reacted different, all right? I'm coming for you. I did see that. I think that your person is starting to get more in an energy where they are open to the feelings that they have, as well as the soul connection that both of you share together. Your presence fills me with so much joy. Beautiful, beautiful energies coming there. I think that's when they realized that there was something more to this connection. Pile number 2, it's when they realized that even though it was like really, really passionate times with you, it was also that they were happy. As simple as that. It was just as simple as that. And just being happy with someone has made this person realize that maybe there was something more meant to happen between the two of you, and they didn't react in the best way possible, and that maybe there is a possibility of a future between the two of you. So I think that this is just a process of their healing that's going on at this moment in time, pile 2. We've got I will. Again, I do see a little bit of back and forth happening with your person at this moment in time, but they're starting to step into an energy where they're feeling more confident in themselves. And I do think that your person will be the one to reach out to you. Pile number 2, even though at this point in time, the energy that you're in is very, very secure in yourself. You are in a very, very strong energy right now, pile 2. But I think that your person is not there yet. So they also have to get into that energy before they reach out to you, all right? We have triggers. So one message that I'm getting with this in particular is that I think that this entire connection has been triggering. And sometimes, soul connections are about, triggering parts of old wounds, bringing them up to the surface so that you can now heal from them as well. And so I think that this connection has been particularly triggering for your person, which is why I think we got the hidden tears as well. I think that your person did not show you how much they were triggered by this connection. I think you were a lot more open in how you were feeling. I would not be surprised if there were tears on both ends, but from your person's end, it was more hidden. And I think it was out of frustration that why is this connection, like this person fills me with so much joy, but yet this connection has been triggering me and I've been acting in a way that is not serving me, is not serving this connection. Like what I feel and what I've been showing to this person are two completely different things. And I'm unable to figure out why I am showing up like that. So there's a layer of frustration that your person is feeling as well, because there's been such a huge disconnect between what's in their heart, and what they're actually showing you. And I think that that's the reason why your person has decided to go into hibernation or just go within to try to understand what is it that they truly want and how to show that. More importantly, the phrase that I'm getting is how to show what they truly feel rather than masking it all the time. Why do we keep arguing? Yeah, this person keeps, we were talking about that, right? Pile number 2. I think that every time both of you were conversing, like what was in this person's heart is so different from how they're showing. And I think that you could sense that because we did get a spirit card for you and the energy that you're in. I think that you could sense all the time that there was something different in the way that this person was acting. Like you knew that what this person felt for you was so different from how they were showing up. And it was just that disconnect was probably bothering you. It was probably frustrating you as well. I'm pretty sure you also would have gotten triggered as well. And so I think that both of you were triggering each other. And then this person was triggering because, again, the way that I see it, how to, and it's very interesting because let's talk a little bit about it. The way that I'm seeing is this person's disconnect between their heart and what they were showing you. It was triggering them because they noticed a difference and they didn't know how to act what they were truly feeling on the inside. And then on your end, it was triggering you because, again, the same thing, there was a disconnect between what they were feeling, what you intuitively knew they were feeling versus how they were acting. And that was triggering you as well. Like, why can't you, act the way that you feel? Or you might have also thought that you were absolutely crazy because this person was acting one way, but you intuitively were getting messages about this person's feelings that were completely the opposite. And so I do sense that this was triggering on your end as well, all right? And so that might have led to a lot of arguments as well because there's just so much of a disconnect on both of your ends, and more in particular this person and you sensing that. And so naturally, you might have also demanded answers. You might have also demanded an explanation as well. You've become distant. I do see that. Pile number 2, I think that the no contact, it has really, really, it really affected you. And you went within and you've put up walls now. Being called to see, this is a phoenix and I'm being called to see more importantly, the fire around it. So I do see that this person at least perceives that you are not in an energy that is going to be receptive of them. And so I think that this person is a little bit wary about coming towards you, but they are going to, they're getting the courage to come towards you. But at this moment in time, they do acknowledge and they feel that you are right in being closed off to them because of how they've treated you. All right, that's another thing. But the fact that they've recognized it, it shows that this person knows the way that I'm getting the message is their hand in it, I guess. All right. We will strengthen our bond. Yes, I do see that your person does, is starting to feel a little bit more confident about both of you working together, because at the end of the day, this person does feel a soul connection with you. So I do see them coming into that energy. And this confidence, I do see it happening soon, pile number 2. All right. I don't know. Yeah. So again, it's like back and forth. You know, the way that the reason why I laughed. Pile number 2 is because it's a little bit of back and forth energy. Like, I'm not ready, then I will, then we will strengthen our bond, then I don't know. But it is the process this person has to go through to come towards you and to be fully secure in themselves, to match your energy as the phoenix, because I do see a massive transformation on your end. All right. And so for that, your person also has to go through the transformation so that they can come into an energy that matches you. And it's going to take them a little bit of back and forth so that they can permanently come into an energy that is more confident. Our love has withered. So this person might feel that the person that you once were, you're no longer that person. And so this person doubts that, whether or not you both can actually, be together, or whether or not you will accept this person. The way that I see this particular message for you, Pile 2, is that you are no longer the person that you started out this connection with. But at the same time, the love that you have for this person and the love that this person has for you has not withered, even though in this person's perspective, it could have on your end. All right? But I think that's because you've got your walls up, you are becoming a bit distant, and so there's a little bit of wondering on this person's end whether or not things are permanently broken off. All right? I am gaining clarity, yes. It's beautiful that we got this as the final message, because I think that your person is at this moment in time going through a process where they are gaining clarity. There's a lot of back and forth, but I do see the sun, like I'm being called again and again to see the sun. And I think that your person right now is taking time to go within only because they want to gain clarity. Why do they want to gain clarity? Because there is a soul connection that they feel with you, and they're realizing that they need to acknowledge that, number 1, and they need to heal whatever old wounds are within them that doesn't believe they're worthy of a beautiful and reciprocal connection. And I think that your person is working through that at this moment in time. They might not be actively doing that. Pile 2, that's another message that's coming through, because I think that you were very, very intentional about your transformation. But for your person, it's more about them being intentional about wanting alone time, wanting to be by themselves, and then the universe guiding them through this hibernation period that they're going through. So I do see that they have help at this moment in time, and that things are shifting for your connection with respect to your person. Let's see what's their next action towards you. All right, Pile 2? Pile 2's person's next action towards Pile 2, please. Pile 2's person's next action towards Pile 2, please. I'll take that. Pile 2's person's next action towards Pile 2. Wow, that's way too many, but I will take that, all right? 8 of Swords, Hangman, not surprised. Ace of Wands, Queen of Swords, not surprised. Fool. All right, pile number 2, this basically confirms everything that we just spoke about. So your person right now going through a huge process of overthinking, and frankly, I think it is through that overthinking that this person is going to gain confidence in themselves. Right now, there is a need for them to breathe out, for them to take some time to go within, which we did get, with the bear. So I'm not surprised that these 2 came out. But after that, pile number 2, your person is going to gain clarity, all right? I really think that the universe is helping them through this, all right? So it might not be an intentional effort on their end, but they might be getting messages. The good news is that your person at this point in time is open to receiving those messages. There's a little bit of overthinking as well as anxiety that your person is working through, which I'm sure that they will, all right? They are gaining perspective. They are gaining wisdom. They are taking time to breathe out as well, right? There's also healing going on, right? So when it comes to healing, and especially we did get triggers as well, there's a need for your person at this point in time to go within and just breathe out based on whatever has been triggered. And it's through that breathing out that they will understand, all right, this is what I need to heal, or this is something that, I need to work through or reframe my thoughts about this. I do see a brand new beginning between the two of you. Your person is going to take a leap of faith between the two of you. At this moment in time, the reason why I kind of laughed a little bit is your person does perceive you as a Queen of Wands, and we did see that already, right? They might think that you might not be you might not be open to this connection, or you might not be opening your heart out to them. But this person is anyway going to take a leap of faith. I would not be surprised if there's a brand new beginning between the two of you, and this person will be the one to take the first move. Pile number 2, right? This person will come forward, and it's on to you. Pile number 2, I do see that the choice is on you, whether you want to take them back in or not. Given your transformation, it's completely on to you. Pile number 2, you can choose to take this person back, you can choose not to. If this person aligns with the new transformed version of yourself, and you feel intuitively called to take them back into your life, again, you have absolute free will, pile number 2. But if you want that option of taking this person back in, that is going to happen. And hold on, I just want to clarify one thing. What is the energy of the person, of pile 2's person, when they come back? Because this person is definitely coming back. I just want to see the energy that they are in. What is the energy of pile 2? I'll take that. I'll take that. All right. After a brief period of rest, and rest, again, more rest, putting down the burdens, all right? Yeah, they're going to come in an energy where they want a solid new beginning between the two of you, and where they are I guess I would say a more healed version of themselves that's open to happiness, that's open to stability between the two of you, and that's also open to the depth of this connection. But pile number 2 is going to take a little bit of time. Your person has to go within. I mean, we've got the 4 of Swords as well. It's not that they don't have feelings for you. It's because of those feelings that this person really needs to go within. This person's dealing with a lot. There's a lot, a lot of emotional as well as maybe physical burden that this person might be carrying, and there needs to be letting go of that burden before this person comes through. So when this person comes back, it's gonna take time though, pile 2. But when this person comes back, it's going to be in a very, very renewed energy, and it's going to be as someone who wants more with you, who sees it all with you. Not just that, they are in an energy where they believe they are worthy of happiness, and they're worthy of being in a connection with someone as beautiful and as amazing as you. Beautiful, handsome, take that as it resonates, all right? But you have the opportunity, pile number 2, you have the opportunity. Again, you have free will. If it aligns with you at the time that this person comes back, you have the choice. If it doesn't, again, that's completely on you. But all said and done, there's a new beginning heading your way with respect to this connection, if you choose, all right? Thank you so much, pile 2, for allowing me to read for you today. I really hope that this reading brought you the clarity as well as the comfort that you were looking for. And I do want to say my private readings are open. They're listed in the description box if you'd like to check it out. But if this is where you leave me, then I just wanted to say thank you so much for all the love and positive energy that you've been sending my way, whether it's with a like, share, subscribe, or your comments. I read all of them. They mean so much to me. Even if you haven't been able to do any of those for your reasons, and I completely understand, but you have been sending me love and positive energy, trust me, I have been receiving them, all right? Thank you so much. They mean so much to me. Pile 2, please take care of yourself and keep rising, all right? I'm so proud of you. I know that the amount of confusion, chaos, and pain that this connection may have caused you has caused such a dramatic transformation in you. I'm just so proud of you. It's kind of like you wielded all of that pain into a weapon, and you transformed yourself into someone who's very, very powerful, and I'm just in awe of you, pile 2. So thank you so much for allowing me to tap into those energies as well, and keep rising, pile 2. Keep rising. If this person's meant to be, if this person's aligned to who you are, they will catch up. It's as simple as that, all right? Alrighty, pile 2. Take care. Bye-bye.